The Flood are one of the most iconic pieces of material in Halo. From Halo CE to Halo 2 to Halo 3, the Flood has officially been established in the Halo community as one of the most iconic factions in the game's franchise. From Bungie's Halo games to now the Halo TV show, which I must say Halo TV show is not very good, but from Bungie's Halo games, the Flood has established itself as one of the most iconic factions in all of gaming. Everybody knows the Flood in Halo's franchise. What if I told you that there was a mod that is in open beta that you can play right now on the Halo MCC workshop, where you fight as an ODST against Flood in a completely changed environment of New Mombasa that has been completely overtaken by the Flood. You must fight as an ODST through the New Mombasa streets, and I must say it is a very, very, very cool mod that we're going to be checking out in today's video. My name is Icy Advice, and let's get straight into this thing. So to start off this mod, you actually get a little tutorial in the beginning here, basically explaining everything to you, from these interactable doors to basically what you're going to be encountering on the ground. Very simple stuff. And then, of course, you get into a drop pod and you shoot down into the flood-infested Mombasa streets. Moving into the first mission, I don't know how many missions they plan on having in this mod, but the first mission, I gotta say, knocks it out of the park with the environment. Just at the beginning, there's some subtle hints of the Flood here. Obviously, the green mist in the air is kind of a giving, but also the fact that you find these dead Marines with actually Halo 2 Anniversary or Halo 4 Flood models. And now basically you start having some hallucinations or visions of troopers dying from the Flood, and now once you get further into the New Mombasa streets, you start to see the Flood has taken over the streets of New Mombasa. It's very, very cool, and the Covenant is also on or in New Mombasa as well, so you do encounter them as well to fight them on your own for the first portion of this mission. I must say the conversion of New Mombasa from what it used to look like to now what it looks like here is splendid. It honestly, they knocked it out of the park with the environment. He just goes flying, not sure how that happened. But they really did knock it out of the park with the environment here. There was a previous version of this mod as well. Halo, by the way, the mod is called Halo Prevarication, I believe is how you say it. So there was a previous version of this mod as well that I did play, but I did not make a video on it. I don't know why, I just didn't. But now there's a new beta version of it that's come out with some very special stuff that is added, from new weapons to new enemies to new, obviously, scenic objects with the Flood here. And obviously this is a completely new campaign, so it's going to be its own thing, which I think is very special, as you don't see like huge overhaul campaigns like this, or brand new campaigns I should say. There's a lot of overhauls out there, but there's not a lot of mods that are just completely new campaigns. So I must say, it is very, very cool to see something like this come out. Like I said, you can check this mod out on the workshop. Link will be in the description down below if you'd like to check it out for yourself. Only one mission is available currently, so there is no other missions currently. Just one is available. But that is enough to give you a taste of what this mod is going to offer. An absolute splendid time playing against the Flood here, and of course the Covenant. As you can see here, we're fighting some hunters here, waiting for a Pelican to come pick us up and move us to our next mission objective. So fighting the combination of the Covenant and the Flood here is just really, really cool. The Flood obviously have their infection forms that will go seek dead bodies and reenact them bodies and get them revived. So you must destroy the Flood spores before they do that. Now once the Pelicans actually arrive, your mission is not complete quite yet. You must board these Pelicans to move into a new sector of New Mombasa. Now I'm actually not even sure how he did this. I'm assuming it's some sort of loading zone set, but if you guys can't tell, we move out of the playable area of New Mombasa into a completely new area, which was very interesting to me, to say the least. Messing around with some new Easter eggs here. March of the Damned. Pretty cool little Easter egg there. But I'm not sure how he did this. So if you actually open up the TAC map, the area that you're playing at is not visible within the TAC map. When you first start, it is, but when you actually get into that Pelican and you move into this new sector of New Mombasa, you are out of the playable, or at least the viewable portion of New Mombasa. So I'm not sure how he did this. Like I said, it's probably something to do with zone sets. Those of you that are huge modders, I'm a modder as well, but I'm not as big as them, other people. Let me know what you think. But also there is some new enemies here as well that you encounter, which are like these grunt, jackal mutated flood forms. Flood combat forms, I should say. So they are some new enemies, which was very interesting to fight against. In the previous version of Halo Prevarication, there was two forms of flood. There was the normal flood, and then there was like this gassed flood that essentially was just a stronger version of the normal flood. And it also had like this toxic gas that would release when you kill them. So you would have to avoid their dead body for a certain period of time, and then basically that gas, or you can destroy their body, basically that gas would then go away. It would no longer be a threat. So after this little portion there, you get some custom cutscenes, and we're basically towards the end of the mission here. Pretty splendid mission, honestly. Like I said, if you guys want to check out the mod, it's in the description down below. I highly recommend it. It is a brand new mod, obviously, and a new experience. If you'd like to experience something brand new for once, this is the mod to check out. Now basically at this section, you basically have to help out these Marines and basically save them from the Flood and Covenant that are attacking them. So we use our rocket launcher and our energy sword here to take them out, and now we basically have to radio for evac. I also found this. I don't know what this is, but it's a purple version of like the Flood spores that you can find, or the Flood mounds that you can find. So I'm not sure what that is hinting at. Perhaps a second variant of the Flood, as I mentioned before. I'm not entirely sure, but that might be a case. So I'm pretty intrigued and interested to see where this mod goes in terms of the missions. We, of course, will check out the rest of the campaign once it's released, but I did want to make a video before everything was released, just on the beta version of it, because of this mod. This mod is just absolutely a great experience. So that's why I wanted to check it out before the full thing was released. So here are the Pelicans coming in to pick us up, and that is basically the end of this preview mission. A lot of fun, I must say. The mod is a solid 9.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed this. And yeah, my name is Icy Advice. If you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like on it, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.